Did you know that within the last 5 years, social media was censored in 1 out of every 3 countries? That means no Twitter, WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube. A common misconception is that social media is only blocked in certain countries like China or Iran. In reality, the growth of internet censorship is intensifying all over the world. 2021 has just started, but we already have at least 3 countries that blocked or disrupted their social media. First, in Myanmar, as the anti-coup protests grew, Facebook and Twitter were blocked. Next, we have Russia, where they experienced disrupted internet during the anti-Kremlin protests. And finally, we have Uganda, where strict social media blocking happened right before their elections. We have analyzed 185 countries and their social media blocking practices from 2015. We found that Asian and African countries block social media the most, while Australia and Oceania had 0 recorded cases. Asia has the strictest social media shutdowns. A whopping 27 out of 48 countries in Asia have been cracking down on social media since 2015. China is currently blocking all access to foreign social media. However, it offers a completely isolated, local social media ecosystem with platforms like Weibo, WeChat, QQ, and Qzone. One of the more interesting cases actually happened in Georgia, when a sex tape of a prominent politician was leaked. All social media was blocked at that time. In Africa, 27 out of 54 countries have blocked access to social media platforms within the last 5 years. At least 15 of those cases were due to elections. This is a common practice in African countries, especially during the elections, protests, demonstrations, or even exams. Exams, you might ask? Yep, to prevent cheating. In Europe, social media restrictions are more prominent in the East. Ukraine, Montenegro, Russia, and Belarus have blocked their social media in the past. In Belarus, Twitter and several other social media platforms were blocked fairly recently. In August 2020, right after the presidential elections, people were starting to protest. That's when the government decided to crack down on social media. In the Americas, 11% of countries block social media on and off. Venezuela had a particularly bad time in 2019. Social media was blocked at least 12 times, mostly when their rightful leader, Juan Guaido, was giving his speeches. You might be wondering, how can this happen so easily? You just wake up one morning and you have no access to your Instagram stories with your morning coffee. Well, in most cases, the internet service providers comply with local government requests. This increased censorship is often disguised as protecting its citizens. The truth is, denying people access to the internet means limiting their freedom and restricting their voices. If you want to learn more about this topic, there is a link to our full research in the description box below. Thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe.